Vitality is our ability to have spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical bliss. Some call it paradise. We call it a game.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I am your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So what I'm talking about right now, we're going back to the body counts, and I can actually talk about this from several different perspectives. But today I got a video of a young lady telling everybody on TikTok, listen, I just got a lot of TikTok followers, but I am not a role model. And you're gonna hear her explain to us why she's not a role model. Okay? So, and this is sort of like I'm actually kind of waiting a little bit to get into the video because it has just a little bit of language, just a little bit. It's not too much. So if you've got like little kids or something like that, you don't want to hear any at all. You might not want them to listen to this video. It's rather short. It's not too long, but just in case. But this is actually a really, really kind of sad thing that we're going to see, because this is a young lady. This is not an older lady. This is a young one. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. Let me get this up.
It's like y'all think just because somebody gained a lot of followers on.
So we're going to share the screen real quick. Okay. Here we go.
It's like y'all think just because somebody gained a lot of followers on TikTok, they supposed to be this role model, this perfect young black woman that everybody should look up to. No. I only did blow up on TikTok from talking about catching 100 bodies before 18. What about that gets role model? I caught chlamydia before. Wow. Is that giving role model? No. I'm just a regular hoe. Y'all think TikTok followers change somebody's life? I'm not white. I'm not Charlie, baby. Renegade. No. I got some fucking wigs. That's what I get. I ain't get no brand deals, no sponsorships. I ain't out here living life good. Living life like that. You see them dishes? I'm trifling. Like, TikTok don't change nothing in my life but how many wigs I got. Thank you, but damn. Listen, I'm only human. Y'all expect me to be this perfect influencer and boom, or no? Y'all get a wrong motherfucker platform because, baby, I'm not social media responsible. I'm not politically correct. I'm going to end up offending a lot of you hoes, but I love y'all for following me. But at the end of the day, baby, I'm not perfect. And that's what it's going to be. It's like y'all think just because somebody gained a lot of followers on TikTok, they supposed to be this role model, this perfect young black woman that everybody should look up to. No. I only did blow up on TikTok from talking about catching 100 bodies before 18. What about that gets role model? I caught chlamydia before. Wow. Is that giving role model? No. I'm just a regular hoe. Y'all think TikTok followers change somebody's life? I'm not white. I'm not Charlie, baby. Renegade. No. I got some fucking wigs. That's what I get. I ain't get no brand deals, no sponsorships. I ain't out here living life good. Living life like that. You see them dishes? I'm trifling. Like, TikTok don't change nothing in my life but how many wigs I got. Thank you, but damn. Listen, I'm only human. Y'all expect me to be this perfect influencer and boom, or no? Y'all get a wrong motherfucker platform because, baby, I'm not social media responsible. I'm not politically correct. I'm going to end up offending a lot of you hoes, but I love y'all for following me. But at the end of the day, baby, I'm not perfect. And that's what it's going to be. It's like y'all.
Okay. And I let it run twice for a reason, so that you could really absorb that. Really absorb. This young lady said, I am not a role model. I just have a lot of, she has a lot of followers on TikTok, and she got those followers because she went viral about a video she made about catching 100 bodies before the age of 18. Do y'all understand what she just said? She was telling you the God's honest truth about herself. She just came out with it like, listen, I'm not trying to sugarcoat. I'm not trying to dress it up. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's something it's not. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. I'm telling y'all that I'm a hoe. I'm a hoe. You want to follow me? You want me to be some type of role model? But I don't have any value. I don't have no value. I ain't got nothing going on in my life. I'm trifling. Are you looking at the dishes behind me? She's standing there in a sweatshirt and like little shorts or something with a cup like 2 bonnets on. I caught chlamydia before. Like, this is the stuff that she's telling people. Listen, why are you here? And then think I'm supposed to be an upstanding black woman, young black woman, and people are supposed to follow. I don't have any value. I'm not white. She attributed value to whiteness. I'm not white, i.e., I'm not up here on TikTok doing innocent things to get a following. But I have a large following. Thank you. I'm getting paid just enough to give me a couple more wigs. Because that's what I care about. That's what I'm doing with my life. I don't have a sponsorship. I'm not out here just making money and living the life. I'm living the life of a valueless whore. I done already let 100 men run through me before 18. She looked like she about what, 21, 22? Who knows what the number is now? Let's just say she started having sex at 16. Sis, that's like 33 men a year, baby. She's a well-accomplished hoe. She got a lot more to go. Like, she's still young. She's telling you, I don't have no value, y'all. Y'all want me to have value. I can appreciate that you want me to, but I have given up. I have given up. I am empty inside. I go from man to man to man to man to man. I try to get a few dollars here, try to get a few dollars there, try to come up here, try to come up a little bit over there. But I am out here jumping on this carousel. That's what I'm doing. I get me a couple of wigs here and there to switch up with. I get me a couple of dollars sometime to switch up with. You saw her background. It wasn't stellar and it was dirty. She sat there and said, I'm trifling. She ain't never been nobody's girl. She ain't never been nobody's like girlfriend, like woman. Ain't no man never came and claimed her and said, this is mine. And at this point, she's liable not to ever be able to even do that at all. At this rate, when you done had 100+ men inside of you, randoms, you know, had to be a few trains, had to be a few, like, you know, it had to be. And she's sitting up here telling the world, I don't have no value. That's somebody's daughter. That's some father's daughter. That's some mother's daughter. Where are they? What did they teach her? What did anybody? They coming out of the gate in the lost value system with no value. This is what the whole phase is. And all of you mamas telling your girls that she needs to just go out there and don't worry about it. You young, you will get a man later. You ain't got to take nothing serious. This is what they hear. That is a young Gen Z girl. This is what they hear. Oh, I'll just do anything. I just willy-nilly go out there. Okay, it ain't no social stigma. Nobody's gonna be mad at me. Nobody's gonna look at me differently. Nobody's gonna, and y'all tell these young girls, y'all old hoes is to blame. Because y'all tell these young girls and you turn them into 304s. By telling them it ain't nothing wrong with having trains ran on them. It ain't nothing wrong with having this one and that one. And then you don't know their name, you don't know their background, you don't know who they are. You just come on. Just come on. I'm just gonna give a piece of myself to everybody that come through here. And you wonder why you get older and you're bitter and you're lonely and you're empty and you're broken. And you older Black women are to blame for this because you actively tell these young girls, I've heard you do it. I've heard y'all do this. Tell these young girls, you don't be trying to take it too serious now. You young. You know, you got plenty of time to take this in. These Negroes ain't nothing no way. You know, they just out there trying to get something. So, girl, just make sure you get a bag. When you get it, just make sure, just don't come home, without nothing in your purse. Open your legs, but he ain't put nothing in your pocket. And, you ain't put nothing in your stomach. Teaching you the game, the quote-unquote game, the transaction. The mothers, it's the mothers that teach the daughters how to be hoes. The kind of hoe that's not just walking along the street, but the kind that float around, get around. She get around because she enters into the transaction with every man that come around her. Every man that come around gotta participate with her in the transaction. Ain't no other way. Ain't nothing else. She's telling you ain't nothing else to me. It ain't nothing else to me. Y'all want me to be something else. And I'm going to tell you nothing. These young girls, it's getting worse because she just told y'all she had a lot of followers. It's young girls. It's young ones, young women that's doing it, that's following her. And the young women not only follow, it's so many like little pages on Facebook or whatever that they are hoeing. They are bona fide prostitutes and saying, listen, I'm a prostitute. This is what I do. And the young girls, the young women, 16, 17, 18, 19, are going to these channels, listening to these live streams, and learning, quote unquote, how to be women from actual prostitutes, whether they are natural born women or the Tea Party. They got a bunch of Tea Party channels doing the same thing and say, okay, I'm a sex worker. This is what I do. This is how I make my money. This is how y'all need to make y'all money too. Finesse a dude like this, finesse a dude like that, blah, blah, blah. If this is how you come up on some money, this is how you come up on a bag, this is how you come up on a car, this is how you come up on new shoes, this is how you come up, whatever. And they are giving this advice out. And these young girls are listening. And the reason why they are listening is because they've already been told that they should be sexually liberated. There is no type of shame. There is no social stigma. In the Black community, we don't teach our daughters about modesty. We don't teach our daughters about, keep your legs closed. A man see you this kind of way and he see you that kind of way. You don't want to be seen as a hoe. You don't want to be seen, all this type of stuff. You want to be seen as a young lady. No. We don't even tell them that. We don't tell them nothing about being a young lady and the difference between being that young lady and just going out here. And then even if you try to tell her that, if you're running around here as her mother doing the same thing that she's listening to these Facebook and YouTube people telling her, then she just gonna do that. Because you can say what you want to say, but kids do what they see, not what they're told. And y'all are literally out here misguiding these young women. Telling them they ain't got nothing to worry about. You just do you, baby. Go ahead, do you. Can't no man tell you don't need no man. No way. This is why you just go ahead and get your own stuff. You go ahead and get your own stuff so that you're not accountable. But they don't take nothing beyond that monetary thing. What happens to that young lady 10 years from now? Who is she gonna be 10 years from now? She gonna be raising somebody. That one is gonna probably have, if she already got kids, she gonna have some kids soon. You don't take all them bodies and don't take what come with it. Or she can have a bunch of abortions, a bunch of oops. Let me clear that up so I can continue to do what I'm doing. That kind of thing. She gonna raise a daughter. What you think she gonna teach her? What do you think she's gonna teach her daughter how to do? Think she gonna teach her how to be a good, chaste woman? You think she gonna teach? She don't know nothing about that to teach that. All she know is how to get 100 bodies before the age of 18, and she said that proudly. Like, yeah, I did it. Damn. Sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.